What does it take to prevail in our mental challenges? It takes the persuasion of our mind to not give up, but to continue on another day. What do you do with intrusive thoughts from the past? Well, you have to take them off and put them away and put them behind you, and you have to hang them up and leave them in the past. Because when you keep thinking about the past, those thoughts consistently, all the time, every thought you have is that thought from the past. That past, past thought becomes your current, present reality. And then the thoughts you have or goals in the future are permeated with past thoughts, and then your future becomes your past because your present is permeated with those past thoughts. Now, it does take time to move through our mental challenges, whatever it may be: anxiety or depression, PTSD, suicidal thought, or trauma, or whatever it may be in our life. The key is to be patient with yourself, is to be thankful, to have gratitude, because you cannot think thoughts of anxiety and gratitude or thankfulness at the same time. It's physically impossible for your brain to have anxiety, to think anxiety and gratitude. And gratitude and thankfulness could just be simple as, I'm thankful to be breathing, I'm thankful to be alive. Whatever those simple things are that you can build on with your gratitude and thankfulness. I wrote a book called You Will Prevail: Why Your Life Matters. And I wrote this book as if I'm talking to a friend, and they're telling me about the things in their life that are challenging to them mentally. And I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychiatric professional or a clergy or anything like that. I wanted to write this book for people to let them know that someone cares about them, that someone is thinking about them and wants them to prevail through their mental challenges, that someone is there with them through these turbulent mental times, that someone is cheering them on to mental success. Now, success doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be this material possession. Success can just be prevailing towards a successful future mentally. Mentally, that's all it is. Sometimes that's all success has to be for us. And I think in this world, we get so caught up in the material possessions and this and that and what culture, music, media, academia, the news says, and it conflates to these things that then bring the past into our present when we're trying to live over here in our future. And it's okay to like things in culture. I love certain types of music. I love certain places to visit. But that doesn't mean that that's my identity. Cultural things of music, movies, TV, academia, news should not be our identity. Our identity should be in Christ. It should be in whatever our spirituality is. It shouldn't be these things of culture that a lot of times tell us we're not worthy, that we're not accepted, and we're not loved. That doesn't help us when we're trying to move from these invoking thoughts that keep trying to push their way from the past to our present into our future. We don't want to live like that. Do you want to live like that? I don't. And for me, I've 5 months ago or whatever it was, I started to go to therapy one-on-one for about 2 months or 2.5 months or something like that. I forgot how long, something like that, for a specific situation. And it was good. I learned a lot about myself, how to communicate better, how to be better, how to be a better man of God, how to be a better servant towards others. And I also learned about how to be calm and how to be peaceful in turbulent mental times, because sometimes you need to talk to a professional, and that's okay. I personally am not a fan of pharmaceutical drugs or big pharma. I think that the side effects of big pharma drugs, they outweigh what their intention was in the first place. I don't think that big pharma has human beings in the best interest of their profits, of the profit of that big pharma company. And so if you're looking for a book that is like talking to a friend, check out my book, You Will Prevail, Why Your Life Matters. So, about, 120 pages or something like that, 100 pages. It's on Amazon in hardcover, in paperback, Kindle, and audiobook. I actually read the audiobook version, and you might have to go to the book category. The book category on Amazon to check it out. Type in You Will Prevail. And just remember that prevailing is all about the persuasion of our mind to not give up, but to continue on another day. And that your life matters because there is only one unique, beautiful you. Also, I wanted to tell you that this is the last video I'll be making with my long hair. I am getting a haircut from my friend tomorrow. He's a great stylist, or a great barber, you could say. And I'm excited. I've had this hair for about, like 2.5 years, maybe 2 years. I don't know, something like that. But I'm excited to cut my hair, and I'm excited to talk to you about my book. It's on Amazon. Check it out. Remember, you're the best, you're beautiful, and you are worthy.